Do they make that?
I was tripping out to water and how some.
You fuck.
You want to get high?
It's different, man.
Explain it.
You can't just manifest. So when you manifest, you still have to do the work, right? But like, it's not just like, give me this stuff for free. You're basically manifesting things to happen for you to get those things. Does that make sense? If you meditate and in your mindset, you're like, okay, I'm gonna whatever. I'm gonna do something. I'm gonna get to this position. In work, right? Things you start focusing on that, the game. You focus on the end game, right? And as you're focusing on that, it's probably a physical thing, but you're doing things to make sure you end up there. Does that make sense?
Yeah, and if you're focusing on just negativity, if you're focusing on, I'm never going to get that, then
it's a mindset.
And then you're gonna pass up opportunities or things that you would have not by like focusing your power and your.
I don't have a hat on. Do I go hatless? You can go hatless.
I was gonna bring a hat. Now I'm. Oh, you have a hat right there. Though.
I'm not gonna wear my hat.
Condor. What's
so
that?
Yeah, it's not magic in the sense of getting free shit.
So it's
handed
not about
to
saying
you.
that then. It's not about saying that.
Because by saying that, you know what? I don't know, because when I say that, jobs will randomly just call me.
Yeah, you said that. That's what I'm saying.
It's crazy. I don't know how that works.
Magic involved. How'd you get these words? Is it from
witch?
Really?
It's witch stuff.
Really?
Yeah, I dabble.
5,000. Wait. There's the magic stuff. The chant is with the good of all and harm to none.
Let's not do the whole thing. Yeah, let's not do the whole thing though.
Why?
On here.
Why? Because, is that your secret? Is it like really powerful? You don't want to share it?
It's not a secret, but it's a mantra.
I'm calling shenanigans. I'm gonna pack a little more.
Yeah, pack a little more. Oh wait, no. I got this stuff. Pomelo Anderson.
What the?
Give it a shot.
What do you?
We just smoked it.
Oh. I eat it?
Don't eat it.
Sorry to eat
Put
a
it
little.
in the board and smoke it.
Eat a little edible.
Oh. I think I just. What is it?
Did you manifest
already?
Oh my god!
I'm manifesting things.
Tom Cruise invites you to star in his new
Oh shit!
Top Gun reboot.
Yeah, Top Gun 3. He wants you to be the wingman.
Oh,
done.
I was gonna say like the antagonist, like Goose or whatever.
Oh yeah, no, Goose is dead.
Oh okay. What? But
dude, but sir,
who's antagonist number one?
So Goose died, right? But Top Gun 2, Goose's is in the class that he is teaching. And he is great casting. He looks just like.
Wait, you saw it?
I saw parts.
Out?
It's not. It's coming out in 2 weeks.
You going first night?
Oh fuck yeah!
Yeah,
dude.
Are you wearing an aviator
IMAX
with glasses?
100%.
Yeah.
I'm wearing a full flight suit, glasses.
Flight mask
Why do you think I just cut my hair short like this?
Oh.
No, I'm kidding. I didn't do that for that. But I'm manifesting big time. I can't wait. I'm pumped. I'm see it multiple times.
I love when stuff comes back in your life and you're just genuinely excited for it.
It's just because here's the thing, like what people are saying is we haven't had. Think about this: the movies that we've been dealt with the last 10, 15 years are all just fucking Marvel shit.
Movies.
Back to back to back. Movies.
But TVs have
Yeah, I'm not talking about that.
Anything.
I'm talking about cinema.
Okay.
Right? Big cinematic experience.
Very
It's all just been shitty Marvel stuff.
Yeah.
Back to back to back. That's your summer movies. This is the first blockbuster 80s stuff. This is fairly wet. Oh! Close it up, please. What are we doing that for?
I'm sorry.
Now? Why are we just farting on podcast? Burping is one thing. You just ripped ass.
All right. There's not much of a difference between going and then
comes out the larynx.
True.
This one comes out the butt cheeks.
Just
sloppy. And it stinks. Mine, what? At worst, smells like hot dogs. Salami or hot dogs. for no reason, because I don't eat that shit. At worst.
What's the worst?
At worst here? We're talking. We're talking sewage. Okay, I don't know.
I got all sorts of plumbing issues.
Yeah, we gotta clear out.
It's an issue of like stuff coming in, stuff coming out. Just gotta get that all flowing one way. Then we're good.
What's his name? Before you so rudely interrupted.
I was farting. I don't know. Something about farting.
Nothing about farting. Talking about Tom Cruise.
Cinemas.
Cinematic.
This is the first cinema experience.
It's supposed to be really good.
That's good.
Super good. The dog fights and the fighting scene, the aerial dog fight scene. So we're used to seeing car chases, right? And Mission Impossible, those things. It's always car chases
so
or motorcycle.
much.
This is jet chasing.
Yeah.
Dog fighting, as you like.
But I feel like jet chasing in like, is it set in modern day? Mm-hmm. Okay. So I feel like that type of fighting and dog fighting is like, all right, we see them like 400 miles out, press like a button, send it into.
Nope.
And then just shoot them down with a laser beam.
You still get into dog fights.
Really?
Yeah.
We actually haven't, there hasn't been a dog fight in modern.
Yeah, we dog fight.
Who? I don't think that's true.
We dog fight.
Who else has this capable plane to fight us that we fought? We have no enemies in the air.
Russia.
We have not fought them.
We've done dog fights.
We've done like maneuvers where they're coming too close. We send out some goons.
Yeah.
We just tell them, hey, leave. And then
we still train dog fighting. Mm-hmm. And so we're badass at it.
Think of that, a modern day hot conflict with like two sides that are powerful that have jets, modern day jets. Ooh, it's going to be wild.
It's super antiquated if you think about it, though.
The
jets. I feel like
that word?
Manned fighter jets are going to be not here very long. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
We're going to come out with drone jets. Why would you need to have the pilot in there at that point? VR drone jet? Done. Yeah, why risk a human life in a jet?
If you can get because really it's a pull. If you can mimic the actual cockpit, right?
Which you easily can, simulators.
Okay. The one flaw, I guess, would be if they could take out the communication. So then the thing goes down. But that would be, like, how could they verify?
Thing. True. Mm.
That's where, if they lose connection, then the plane becomes
go
useless.
analog.
Oh, yeah. Then they shove some guy in. Go, go, go.
Yeah, but I think we still do. We still use drones to this day. I just saw American Sniper again. I hadn't seen it in I
haven't seen that forever.
Since it came out.
Which one's that? Don't know names because I won't know.
Giovanni Ribisi.
Oh, now I looked him up and I love that guy.
I knew you would, and I knew you knew.
I have never heard his name pronounced like that.
Who is
ever.
How would you think it was?
He's in X-Files, remember? In a really cool X-Files episode.
Yes,
and
Firestarter guy.
Vandals plays in it. The band Vandals.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Live Fast Diarrhea.
Yeah. And he has like a Vandal shirt on or something. Yeah. Anyways. It's a good movie. I mean, it drags. The guy was here's the thing about the movie.
How do you know so much
Chris Kyle. Chris Kyle.
Oh, American Sniper.
Yeah, Chris Kyle, right? The sniper guy, and he was killed. He was murdered.
Yeah.
By someone he took on a gun range.
Allegedly.
And he was.
Oh, yes. Okay, got it.
And he was the guy who wrote a story about Jesse James, how he got in a fight with Jesse James,
Jesse, you mean the Jesse
Ventura.
You said Jesse James. That's like a porn star or something.
No, Jesse James Ventura. Isn't it James Ventura?
Oh, maybe.
I'm pretty sure that's his name.
Governor Ventura. That's how I know him. No, it's not Jesse. Wait, it's like Governor. Oh, wait, we're dead air.
Oh.
What is it? Say it.
No, Jesse James is the American outlaw. He's the banking motor.
Yeah.
Okay.
I was going to say some cult member or serial killer or something. Jesse James.
And it's who I was thinking? It's this guy, the motorcycle guy.
Motorcycle guy?
Yeah, you know him. That motorcycle guy?
Oh, yeah. Would have been. No.
Then Jesse Ventura, he lied about getting in a fight with Jesse Ventura.
Got it.
And he used to lie about all these things. Like he basically said when
the American Sniper lies.
He used to say, but this isn't in the movie. The movie glorified him. I'm saying in real life, the guy was a piece of shit. And I don't want to say piece of shit, but he wasn't the guy portrayed. Basically,
he exaggerated.
He said that he went to New Orleans during the New Orleans flood and was sniping people. Killed 40 people that were doing looting, and it was a total bullshit. Like they're like, no, that never happened. We don't have any. He said he killed 2 guys that tried to attack him at a gas station. Never happened.
Okay,
He claimed 300 kills, but on record, there's only 150. So he doubled his kill count, basically.
Okay, but so American Sniper is basically taking one of his stories that he told and embellishing it a little bit. And
It's telling his story
from Iraq.
Cinemizing it for sure.
I'm not a fan of
Cinemizing
I realize now I'm not a fan of Iraqi Middle Eastern army movies. They bore me.
Oh, I love them.
You like them?
I like them. Because that's all we have.
Yeah.
What other thing do we're not like in
I
the jungle
new.
anymore.
I like when the enemy's new.
When you see a jungle war movie, Vietnam.
Love it.
No, it's Vietnam.
No, Argentina, something South American. I think jungle. I should go.
South America is always the drug wars.
Yeah. Like season 2 of
Narcos or something.
No. Movie. I don't know.
Oh, Jack Ryan.
Yeah, Jack Ryan.
Good movie. Good show.
How many
Good show.
fucking-
There's another one
is
coming
Jack-
out soon.
Is Jack Reacher?
We've done this, dude. No, Jack Reacher is not Jack Ryan.
He's not Tom Clancy.
No.
Where'd he come from? What is this whole Jack Reacher?
Someone made a book about Jack. I think it was a comic.
A comic.
I think Jack Reacher was originally a comic book thing. I need to look it up.
Dude's a fucking unit, though.
Who? That's weird.
Jack Reacher.
Why would you just
from
drop
Amazon.
in unit? We never use the word unit in our vocabulary.
I've used
No
unit.
one says
I've used it.
dude's a unit. No, you got that from
used
TikTok.
this.
I guarantee it.
No.
You've seen some guy.
No.
Yo, man, this guy's a total unit in the gym.
No,
yeah,
no,
that's a
no,
TikTok
no,
video. 100%.
no. It's Reddit and TikTok.
Whatever.
And everything. It's the internet.
What's up? Just looking up though. Quick.
Jack Reacher.
Jack Reacher.
Anyways, he's a fucking unit. He's tall. He's thick. He's big.
Oh, in the show.
So intimidating.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
When he looks at you full on and stares at you, you get your full attention. Boom. I'm doing whatever this guy says. And I still don't understand. Like, I don't even know where the fuck. Because they don't explain anything. It's just some guy walking down the road and gets arrested. Yeah. And that's where it starts. What are you looking up about Jack Reacher?
Okay. It's a series of crime thriller novels by British author Lee Child.
Crime thriller. Okay.
Yeah, the show's good.
Yeah.
You've seen the movie, right?
No, because then it's a different
Tom
actor.
Hanks.
Tom Hanks. Why?
Not Tom Hanks.
Tom Cruise.
Tom Cruise. We're doing the Tom shit.
Tom Hanks.
Tom Hanks.
Old.
Yeah.
That's like a train killer.
I'm here to steal the Declaration of Independence. No, that's...
There's no crying in baseball.
What?
Tom Hanks in League of Our Own. There's no crying in baseball.
I have zero quotes from A League of Our Own.
I
How
love
would
that
the hell
movie.
would you know A League of
I
Their Own?
love that movie. I'm a generation
That's a
of
Tom
boys.
Hanks. I've never thought about, I'm going to watch a Tom Hanks. Let's watch A League of Your Own.
Yeah,
never.
It's cool. It has that fat girl.
Yeah,
comedian.
Rosie O'Donnell.
Rosie O'Donnell, but she's not so fat, so she's like presentable. She's witty.
Yeah.
Snaps back.
Less,
I think
not as,
I Love Lucy's on that.
Not
too.
as woke,
That
probably
girl.
back then.
I have no clue.
I Love Lucy?
I
Love Lucy.
Yeah.
No. There's no I Love Lucy on that show.
Yeah.
No.
She's not. She was like 100 at that point.
Yeah, dead.
I love Lucy as a kid.
That show
You
set up
what? Sitcoms. Yeah.
That 3-camera. The guy who shot that, the DP, invented the 3-camera sitcom look.
What do you mean 3?
How they do it. Like multiple sets, pan lighting, usually cross lighting. Never mind. I'm not getting
How they light it all up and shoot
Yeah,
and
the
stuff.
look of it and how it's laid out, the set wise. It's 3-camera pedestal, sometimes 4, and then they cross coverage. So like this camera's hitting this person, this camera's hitting this one, this one's getting the wide, and they just get it all,
So
and
you
they
don't
do it
need
multiple
to-
times until they get it right. Oh. Have you ever been to a sitcom taping?
No.
Well, they're gone now. They're those
Live.
days are gone.
Live.
Yeah,
They should bring back a live show.
they might as like a thing, but
As
they
a special thing.
because I feel like that would give the actors a different vibe,
I see.
more like a play.
They should do a whole season of Sunny live action.
No.
Film before a live studio
that'd be
audience. It'd be so cool. And they sell off
Would be kinda
tickets
cool,
and shit.
actually. Yeah.
You could go.
Holy shit.
I love you, D. Just like, fuck. Stop, guys. Stop yelling. We're trying to film here.
Bring out Rickety Cricket.
Yeah, just these annoying drunk audience members saying like chant. They know every joke because they know like the show so well.
What if that is the thing? The audience is set up at these wooden tables and wooden benches.
Why wouldn't?
Because it's a bar.
Oh.
It's a bar. you get a beer, right? And they have actual bartenders.
Okay.
So you're sitting here on a stage that look, up here, different platforms.
Okay.
You get food, you get your beer, and you're watching it live below.
On
the stage.
I'm just trying to understand your like addition of the beer and the food.
What do you mean, Okay, have you ever been? Have you ever been to medieval times?
Yeah.
That.
They're not going to be like these trained little animals that sounds like
No. They're
horrible.
doing their thing. They're doing the sitcom, but I'm saying instead of the audience just sitting in chairs watching, they're sitting at like a cool setup, drinking a beer, and it's more of that type of a vibe.
Oh, it'd be cool. Yeah.
I mean, I don't drink beer, but I'd go.
Do you have a Celsius on tap?
Yeah. Do you have a Celsius? Preferably not the grape nasty one, please.
She's like, sorry,
all we
hon. All we got is grape.
Not grape. What is it? It's raspberry.
Peach.
It's the word. It's the one I don't like.
Yeah, I hate that.
I get a packet.
Sometimes these like flavors, all natural, whatever, they're too gimmicky, and you're just like, I don't want to drink that. I never wanted to drink watermelon.
Wait.
Yeah.
Why don't they come out with the non-flavored version? So it's just plain, right? It's almost just sparkling water at that point.
Okay.
It's got all the good shit in it, but no flavoring, right?
Yeah.
They sell these, and then they give you packets, and you just, and then you make your own. Oh my god,
that's really good.
Such a better
really
idea.
Good. That's really good.
What if we made that business? What if we made that business?
I think they have that machine, don't they? Yeah, it's like that little automated machine full of flavors, and it has like bubbly. It's basically that. You just get Celsius packets instead of putting the Celsius juice.
Oh, you're talking about the Soda Stream.
Soda Stream.
You have one of those?
It's basically that.
No, me neither. I'm not gonna pay for that. Here's the thing: I'd buy it, use it for 3 days, and then it's just sitting
maybe
there.
a month.
You run out of the CO2. I'm not gonna order that shit. I'm done with that shit.
Then it says clean unit. You're like, oh god.
Yeah, you could probably find Soda Streams at, a thrift store at this point.
Yeah.
The technology's been,
and
through the ringer at this point.
When you go to like a fast food or whatever, and they have those little Coke machines that have all the different millions of flavors. That type of.
I mean, it's that, right? It is that because that's all that soda is. It's syrup.
Has a Celsius juice here.
Yeah,
and then
the syrup.
The syrup juice.
Although there's no syrup, there's just flavoring for this. It's basically like those Nuo. Have you seen those Nuo water drop thing? You get them like in like a squeeze bottle.
Okay.
And they're flavors, right? And so you fill up your water. That's what it is. That's all it is. Neo, something like that. But this has the taurine thing.
Yeah, but here's what it is. You just put the taurine and all the juice in the little flavor packet.
Can you do that? Can you do that?
So? I don't know. It's little bits of molecules.
What? Do they make that?
I was tripping out to water and how some...
You fuck.
I'm sorry. Here... I'll get a napkin.
No,
clean it.
We can't.
It's gonna smell.
We can't. I'm gonna have to watch this.
I'm gonna smell it.
You're gonna have to deal with it, dude. You just knocked that. You're lucky that didn't break. I can see that
didn't break at all.
Why? That's
Perfectly
honestly.
retained. I've never done that in 2,000 episodes.
2,000 episodes? No, guarantee you did it within this concept.
If we considered every time I come on, I know. Can we get a little bit of like maybe
I can't get up. I can't get up. I got nothing. I got a Febreze bottle right there. Just grab the Febreze thing. Give it a squirts.
Oh yeah.
Okay, give that a squirts.
Oh, I'm gonna throw up. I'm sorry, sir.
Okay, that's good. I've
never done this.
It's enough.
But every time, okay, so if I've been over every
By the way,
times,
really bad water.
I thought you'd be impressed. The one time I bring fancy water.
Not fancy.
Oh, this is just
marketing.
Oh my God!
It is. Swear to God.
Just this brand, but old Carlsbad alkaline water.
Carlsbad is one of the best. They actually grabbed this from an artesian well in Carlsbad.
I feel like you're reading off the
right out of the artesian well
website.
Tap water.
Stop touching my water.
Tap. I watched.
Are you saying tap water? Like
tap water? No. That's tap water. I watch a guy on the talk, and he's a water connoisseur.
On the talk?
Canoeosaur.
What's
Canoeosaur?
Canoeosaurus? Yeah. It's a canoe riding.
Dude's a water canoeosaurus on TikTok, and he reviews waters and
What a fucking
tap
nerd,
water,
dude.
I know,
Fuck
he's a
him.
big time nerd. Who does that? This guy, no, but seriously,
He's
all
like, about water though.
He does he does an episode where he goes, okay, what's the best water at Costco? And he's going through all the waters and talking about them, and he's like Carlsbad water. This is the one I would get from Costco. He's like, it's really good.
This is just
artesian well shit.
A branding.
Oh, most water is a total joke.
So you're with me then?
Unless it's like unless it says glacier water. No, not finally, dude. I've had an alkaline purifier for the past 10 years. I'm big into water. I only drink purified water.
Like such a.
This is a topic. This is a hot topic.
Yeah,
you're pushing my button.
Yeah,
you're not pushing my buttons, but I like water.
You're the water guy.
I like water. I'm a water guy. I'm not really a water guy, but I fancy myself.
Yeah, and then at parties,
as someone who learns about it.
No, I feel like you fancy yourself
at parties
being a snob.
At parties, you think I go to a party?
Yeah.
What's the last time you think I went to a party?
Factually documented that you go to parties.
Tell
that
me
you've
when.
lied about and don't. That you tell those.
Tell
snippets.
me. Tell me.
I don't.
Name one. You know what I mean?
There's been.
And there's no parties.
There's been some parties.
I go to parties.
I think you maybe lied about one, and that I counted that one.
Which one was that?
You were saying like you're at some party or something the previous night, and then you actually said I was just joking.
Oh,
I consider that
but that's like an obvious joke.
I feel like
that's an obvious joke though.
You were kind of softening the blow for when it originally comes out that you do go to parties.
No. I think I know what that was.
Yeah. And you actually did something you didn't want, but you were trying to soften it. It was something weird.
What do you mean softening what?
You actually went to something as like a couple and you like had a party.
No, not at all. I have not done that. I haven't gone to a party or event other than like a family thing in my entire adult life.
No, I feel like you're like boogie board friends. You did something with them recently.
No parties. Boogie board friends. No parties.
The backstabbers.
No parties. No, that's not my boogie board friends. The ball snippers.
Too many weird little friends that I don't know about. Wait, you've done this your whole life though.
What?
You hide you like keep your friends from me, so I'm this like secluded one.
No,
I don't know any other
We've
one.
done this, dude. There's segment friend groups.
How do you have segment groups?
Our friend group, number one, group for me. Top group, and then from there, it lowers down to the groups. But Hollywood. as we age, I'm aging out of those groups. You know what I'm saying? I don't have time to spread my love down the ladder. I don't have time. I don't have time for it. So you drop them out. You drop off. They drop off. People drop off in life.
You don't have the neighbor friend group like. All these neighbors, like you walk outside, hey neighbor, and you like
that would never be a friend group for anybody.
Okay, so
there's no way that's a friend group.
I watched a TikTok today.
Oh god!
And it was a dad our age, and he comes out. He's like had a long day at work, and he's holding a he wants to get drunk, and he's holding a what do you call it? A sound thingy, a blaster. Yeah. What do you call those? A boombox type thing. And he's playing it to like get all his neighbors to come drink beer with him because he's off work and it's like the weekend, it's Friday.
That's like the air raid siren.
He's holding it to like get them to all come. So for him, I was like, oh my god, for him that's his friend group.
Is he just like
he's
let the dogs out?
Yeah.
And then people are like running and like
Joe's like, oh yeah, it's Friday, Bill. They drink beer, but I was thinking for him, that's what he genuinely wants to go do after work.
Yeah, that's his thing.
And he goes outside and he has this group of people. Ladera Ranch is built like that.
For sure.
It's his weird.
Ladera Ranch is as Utah of a area around here, I think.
Yeah.
The Utah area.
When you drive through Ladera Ranch, it's families and kids everywhere.
Picnics,
as far as the eye can see. Doing stuff.
For sure.
And you come around here, it's all old people.
Yeah.
San Juan is all old people.
Yeah.
You don't see like children and kids.
No.
Even where I live, Rancho is like that.
You know why? Because it has to do with
new families,
affordability, new families, 100%.
Ladera is not affordable.
It was
the tax.
It was.
It has that Manila tax or whatever.
Yeah, it's got the Manila tax, but no, that's the.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, the HOA or the.
No, it's something that the first 10 years or so,
right?
You have to pay this like weird tax.
Right.
When we looked into it, we're like, dude, that's like another.
By the way, if Craig's listening, he's screaming the answer to us right now. It's WGH, you freaking I don't know. HOA. No, not HOA. Melrose.
Melrose. Yeah, Melrose.
Thank you for yelling. I heard it.
That sounds so pretentious. Again,
Melrose. It's done though.
Done for a reason, right?
No, but it's ending in Ladera Ranch.
Got it.
Because it was.
You're right.
It was for the first like 15 years, and the reason they have that is it pays for the infrastructure.
Yeah,
it's a scam.
Rancho, where I live, well, I shouldn't be, well, whatever, is all new, like from the 80s though. They built it in like the 80s, brand new city. But all that, I've looked at like what I pay for my HOAs. It goes in this cool fund.
HOA is different. HOA is your neighborhood.
I know that. But what I'm saying is like a city fund.
Yeah.
They have I pay into one that has like tons of parks, and they're flush with cash. And when you think about it, it's like a community getting together, putting out a bunch of money, and then they use it to like improve their little lives, just like a government.
Well, that's a tax.
It's much, but it's owned by the people, because you can, in a way.
Yeah, that's called the government.
Not is enforced by law. It's more like, what happens if I say I don't want to pay this thing anymore?
Oh yeah.
What would happen? Honestly.
Wait. Oh, it's voluntary?
No, it's a HOA.
Oh yeah, you have to pay that.
Not HOA.
They put a lien on your house.
Oh, really?
Well, basically,
is it contractual?
No, what you're paying is called a Melrose. That's what that is.
What are you talking about?
You're paying something that goes towards the city, right? That's a Melrose.
It's not a city. It's a private. It's called like something. It has a name, and it's used. A lot of the neighborhoods.
Well, who told you had to pay? Who told you had to pay into it?
What you have. You have to. I think it's contractual.
Then if you don't, they put a lien on your house.
Okay. I like it. Our parks are amazing. Have you ever been to the wave pool beach thing? Have you been to the wave pool beach thing?
No.
Yeah.
The wave pool?
It's not a wave pool, but it's a
If it was a wave pool, I'd be all, yes, I'm paying this.
We have that fake lake that they built by my house. There's a lake.
Okay.
Big lake.
All right. You swim in it?
Then it has like
you swim in it?
No, it's not for swimming.
Oh, why?
What they do?
Put a blob in there.
They put up a wall, and then they have a filtering system, and then water comes in from the lake into a little beach area with sand around it. Facilities so you can like go and wash off and get food.
Okay.
And then in the middle is they have lifeguards, and it's like this little like beach. They made a fake beach. It's a pool but a beach.
Okay.
And where the sand goes, it goes to a certain level, and then the middle doesn't have sand.
I'm falling asleep.
And there's lifeguards, and they make everyone get out of the water every 30 minutes.
But so you can't go in the water.
Brush the water.
So you can't go in the water. They brush the water?
They push the sand, so it only stays to the. It's cool. It's really cool.
But you can go in the water.
You can go in the water.
I thought you just said you can't go in the water.
Not in the lake. You go in the beach.
Oh.
The beach pool, which is connected to the lake.
Oh, why can't you go in the actual lake?
Because it has ducks and fish and stuff.
Oh, it's poop water.
It's poop water. You don't know that.
No, it's gross.
Yeah, it's not like a swimming.
It's not a swimming hole.
Mission Viejo lake
I wish we had a swimming hole.
A local swimming hole?
Yeah.
I wish.
There's one in Texas I went to. I got to tell this. There's one in Texas I went to. I can't remember where. Austin maybe, or Dallas, somewhere. But it was in this naturey area. And it was like this
nature, otherwise known as nature.
But rocks, I can't remember the big old lakey type of, literally like a lazy river type of thing set up, but huge,
live, a real
one, right?
Gosh.
And it was like these rocks, and there's crystal clear water all the way to the bottom, and you could jump off the rocks, and it was so cool.
Exactly.
I want that.
Have you been to Arizona, Sedona?
I've never been.
Okay. There's places just like that all around. You go off the road, and there's you look it up, and then there's little waterfalls with wet rocks, and you can just kind of like slide on them.
You told me that.
It's so cool.
You been there?
We took the kids in there.
You recently went there?
No,
Craig. Someone else did.
Yeah, probably Craig.
Yeah, I think that.
Yeah, Craig went to
Sedona.
like Thomas the Train Live, and he went to Sedona.
Oh yeah.
Kids are probably crying. Daddy. Screaming at him. He's like, I paid $1,000 for this trip. Shut the fuck up.
But yeah, anyways, going back to that. No, that'd be cool. I would like to have that situation where you live in a small neighborhood and you come out and you know your neighbors, like you're close with the neighbors. That'd be cool.
Yeah.
Just not here.
But you know what also?
Tennessee or something. I'd want to be like-minded.
Why? What if I lived across the street from you?
We're like-minded.
Exactly.
Like-minded.
It's just a stroke of luck.
But also because, I don't know, that's where I'd want to do that. I'd want to be that's my like settle down zone.
Question.
Yeah.
What if in the future there are neighborhoods that are themed? They have preset questionnaires.
Don't like it.
Listen, that kind of gauge your
targeted
thoughts, your politics.
No, I don't want that. I don't want them knowing that.
Okay, but what if you found a group of guys or people, 10 houses, everyone was ride or die, awesome dudes.
Okay.
Then one day if someone turns bad.
One day a missile comes flying into your neighborhood.
Fuck.
Yeah, they got your information.
Oh, okay. Keep it secret. But
Well,
they'll
who would do
know.
that?
They'll know.
I would rather go to a state.
Zach's
where-
neighborhood with
I'd rather go to a state where I know it's most likely going to be a very similar belief system as me.
State.
Yeah.
You think your beliefs could fit a statewide, and I'm talking about a neighborhood.
No, I'm not saying statewide. I'm saying there's certain states that generally have one belief, like one political ideology.
Generally, but it changes because the internet is forever now, and it
changes,
pervasive.
but not. It's still they've been the same for a very long time.
Yeah, you get a better chance. I'm saying state is too broad. I don't think you might find that state for a while, but people will come in and change it. So you need to find neighborhoods and groups.
No. I'm saying you're more likely able to find
imagine
a neighborhood in a specific state.
Okay.
That's what I'm trying to say.
What if though we could find like some really cool neighborhood that everyone was like chill and just liked a certain basic stuff, and it would be so awesome.
What's
and
the
then
point?
you'd go out and you'd be like, Frank, I love you, man, and you like actually like Frank, as opposed.
I don't know if I like Frank.
Yeah, you would hate Frank.
I hate Frank already.
He would do something to annoy you. He was like, why is he trimming his bushes at 8 o'clock at night on a Thursday?
No, he'd be barbecuing pork every single night or something gross, blowing into my window.
Awesome.
No.
That's awesome.
Or
pork.
Or
it's fucking awesome.
Or filleting fish.
You see him out his window, he's like, hey, come have some fillet of fish.
He fillets fish every single night. So I'm just getting that fish.
That sounds amazing.
In my no, it doesn't. Have you smelled a raw fish being filleted?
I can't think of a better thing than food being cooked that has a smell. In my neighborhood, I've never once thought, ew.
Really?
Never.
So there's no foods that
I've never had.
Is there any foods that you do not like? What foods will you not eat?
I don't like.
Yeah, you won't eat. They're gross. Gross you out.
No, there's never.
There's not a single food.
Okay, I don't eat oysters, but I've just never tried them. I'm scared of them. I don't like them. Slimy. You've had an oyster? A raw oyster?
Hold on. I believe I tried it in Maryland once.
Like,
yeah. And I tried it. And I'm gonna do it right now. Think about it. Yeah, easily. I wouldn't let it. It wouldn't let down. That slug came flying. Yeah, I'm sure I hawked it out. It's not. And there's some people that like. I can't even talk about it anymore, dude.
Wait. Okay. What else? Okay. So oysters, good. We're on the oyster train. I don't like
on the oyster train. Sounds like a song.
Yeah, it does. I'm picturing like a New England band. Ooh. Right on the water. Talking about oysters.
The oyster train?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Oh, yeah. And it has shots of like old fishermen like getting oysters, pulling it out.
No. You're getting too theme. You're going
I like
themed. You're going theme world with it.
I like themed.
I'm thinking the oyster train is just some bizarre title for the song. It has nothing to do with fishermen shucking oysters.
Shucking, salting them, slopping them down.
No, I don't like it.
Coconut.
You don't like coconut?
I will. If you have a
have you had coconut shavings?
Yeah, that I'm talking like a dessert with. I will pass it up. I'll say no, thank you.
Really? Shavings?
100%. 100%.
So if I gave you just a milk chocolate gooey goodness,
the most goodness
cheese,
thing, but with a bunch
of cheese. Oh, I thought you might like cheese.
Talking about dessert.
I'm trying to coax you into it.
Well, there are some cheese desserts like cream cheese or like buttercream is kind of cheese, right? So. Yeah, coconut. No. So you don't, but you like coconut?
Oh yeah,
you'll have like a dessert or something.
Yeah, easily. Or like an almond joy. Almond joy.
Pass it
Mounds
up.
bar.
Pass it up.
Nope.
Okay. So
why?
Those are the
That's
two
weird.
things.
Why? What don't you like about that? I don't understand this.
I don't like it. It gives me a headache. It gives me a headache.
Huh? Maybe you're allergic. Have you ever had an allergy food test?
No. No.
I kind of want one.
I'm sure I'm eating something that's bad for me too.
Yeah, because sometimes I'll eat something and then I feel like my skin all of a sudden just gets super rashy, but I don't know what it is.
I don't get that.
I got it.
I'm always rashy.
Ooh, my back is itchy.
I'm fine today. Nothing wrong with my body, thank you.
Are you stress free
today?
Or are you still stressing?
And Yeah, it's a big thing actually. A lot of my stress got relieved just simply because all of it got over, and I called the jury duty, and they said call in on like 11:30, so it's not like I didn't have to show up. So I'm just like, oh.
So you don't have to go.
No, so if you're a call-in juror, everyone's a call-in juror, I think, from the beginning. You call, and you have a jury, you have a group number. Mine's 5,000. Okay.
Oh, okay.
So then what happens is
5,000 people before you.
No.
Oh.
Group.
Oh.
It's a group number.
Okay.
So then they call up, say thank you for calling, and then at least this, no more COVID masks, no more social distancing. Like, thank God, at least I don't have to wear a mask. Okay, keep going. And then they say groups 5,000 to 5,050, you report in tomorrow. And then I was like, fuck, okay. And then I get to the one is my group. It was like group 5,000. You have to call in at 11:30 a.m. Be ready to show up that day if possible.
Ooh.
But it's so I'm basically a call-in if they need extras. If not enough people showed up from the first group, they call in the second group.
Oh.
I'm just
you're a bench player.
So I have to call, I believe, 5 days of fucking calling.
5? So you have to tell your work, hey, one of these days I got to take off?
Yeah. Isn't that weird? Fucking? And they wanted to do it when I was literally had new people starting on Monday, so I just didn't. I couldn't.
And
you're
the guy that trained. You're like, they have nothing to do.
I'm on their list. I'm on like they have my email. They have everything. When I didn't show, they like instantly emailed me. 2 times or something, and I had.
Did you respond back on the first? Did you?
I called a number.
Initially, when you first got the thing, did you respond to that?
Starting years ago, why I'm on this list?
No. When you just now got jury duty.
Yeah.
Did you call in when they gave you the paper in the mail? Did you call them right away?
No. So this jury one that I'm on extended last year.
Oh, okay.
So I got one in the mail, and I did the thing that extends 1 year automatically.
Oh, wow.
So you just do that. Remember we were talking about the time of my choosing?
Yeah.
That's kind of what happened, but I didn't go further. So, I was complaining about how jury duty doesn't let you choose your time.
Right.
But they kind of do they extended it 1 year, but then you get a date, and it's just like, here's the date.
What if you said, I'm deathly afraid of COVID? I don't.
No.
No,
you could go and then argue your case. You'd have to go, though.
Yeah.
I know.
I would go in a full.
Why can't they Zoom?
Go in a full beekeeper suit. Like, what?
Why can't they Zoom?
I don't know.
Zoom jury.
I think it's too risky. Or you can't get that shit out.
Who knows who's the fucking...
Yeah.
Could be a guy in a mask.
That link could leak anywhere, and jury's done.
Fuck. Yeah, that's too secure to... Someone's life can't be, like, Zoomed.
Yeah.
Some guy eating chips is like, guilty. Oh, he's guilty.
But, so you're done training people, or you still have to do all that shit?
I don't want to get into work.
No work.
Just, this week's a little bit easier. I'm just like, I can read for, like, a week.
Okay.
I can breathe.
Only for a week?
Yeah, because I got new ones coming. Blah, blah, blah.
How many you got coming?
It's boo.
It's boo. That's what it's a big do.
But yeah, so no more stress just for this weekend.
What time is it? Where are we at? 37.
Felt like it's been 2 minutes, to be honest.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's been
2 minutes.
At least 3 hours for me.
Jesus Christ.
I know. I'm in the slow zone right now. I don't know.
I'm in the vibe. I've been like traveling. Like when we went to Arizona, Sedona, I'm full on picturing Arizona, Sedona. I'm picturing when you talked about Texas.
Wait.
Our stories we've been telling.
You're still talking about that?
I've been traveling in my mind. I'm like,
so you've been zoned out just thinking about traveling.
When we were talking about neighborhoods, I was picturing like me, like with neighbors, smoke in the air, sunset.
Oh, you were
American, like forest,
reminiscing.
Evergreen trees. That's what I'm picturing in the background. I want to live in a place with like fucking forest trees, right?
Oh God,
forest is the best. Do you want to live in the forest,
dude?
Give me your. No. I think this is better.
Okay.
What's your best place to live geographically, but not actual what type of environment would you want to live in?
To be honest,
beach.
This.
Yeah. You like the beach. I knew it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm probably not thinking right, but I would say forest. But there's forest stuff that I'm not thinking about.
There's another one that really
what do you like?
Piques my interest a lot.
Okay.
And I'm like, oh my God, this is probably in my mind.
Arizona.
Fuck no. This in my mind is where I imagine like would be the best.
Snow.
But I think the humidity part of it makes it a no-go for me.
What? Greek coastal?
No, Wilmington, North Carolina.
Zero. Nothing about that.
You ever see Dawson's Creek?
Mm-hmm.
That's where they filmed it.
Yeah. Shucking oysters.
Shucking
Big oyster
oysters,
place.
dude, all day long, shucking those things. Just trying to. That's all you can. What if that's all?
Yeah.
You're imprisoned. Okay. You're a terrorist. You're imprisoned.
Okay.
That'd be the worst.
What?
That'd be the worst.
What?
If you so get a terrorist and put him in a prison, and all you feed him is oysters. That's all. That's the only oysters and seaweed. That's it.
Yeah.
No.
So
You have to try to take it down.
Listen to this.
Okay.
Some type of apocalypse almost, and society kind of breaks down. You're stuck in a prison, okay? But you're at a prison that kind of comes up to the ocean for some reason, and there's like a little bit of water, so you have to survive, and you're locked down. You can't get out.
So you gotta float.
No, I'm just saying there's ocean water, and you have to survive off oysters and seaweed as your.
Oh, you die right away. Die right away.
You can live off a little bit off oysters. I feel like.
What are you gonna drink?
Yeah. Pee.
No, you can only do that twice, I believe.
Leroy's pee. Come over here, bitch.
Leroy, pee in my mouth real quick. Daddy's thirsty.
Could you take?
Just yelling.
I feel like if you take enough salt water and let it pour really set up a series of pours with a little bit of rocks for filtering. By the end of it, I feel like you'd be okay.
It's still salinity. There's other ways you gotta do it. You gotta evaporate it.
What if 100 times you do that? Every time it gets to the bottom, you put it back up. I feel like you could get.
No, what you'd have to do is get plastic of some sorts and put it on top, lay it above the water. And then at an angle.
Yeah.
And it all funnels into a cup, and that way all the water evaporates and then falls down, and then you have. But it's slow process.
Okay. Wow.
But if I'm on a deserted island, that's how you do it.
Interesting.
Or it doesn't have to be plastic. If you have a parachute, that would work. Anything that can collect the water. Nylon. Yeah, like nylon. I guess parachute is plastic, but that type of stuff.
Oh.
Yeah.
Because nylon doesn't cling to water or something?
I guess maybe potentially a cotton shirt because it would soak in, but then you'd have to wring it out maybe. Something like that maybe. I don't know. I'm not a biologist. I do know a lot about the science of water. I'm a waterologist.
God, you were the one that pulled out that little sludge area between a river and a freshwater and all that stuff. Water and salt water and it's like muck.
I did.
What's that one little word you came up with?
Brackish term.
Brackish.
It's not brackish. It's not a term I made up. It's a real term.
I know, but only water guys know that term.
Going back to the forest. This is crazy. I saw a talk.
Yeah, let's travel.
I saw a talk.
I'm in the forest.
No, this guy. So there's guys at this truck stop up in Northern California.
Okay.
And it's where all the trucks are lined up and kind of
I'm gonna close my eyes and visualize.
And there's several guys outside listening. The guy's filming is he's like, what the fuck is this? And he holds it out the window, and you just hear in the
holds what out the window?
His phone. He's recording this.
I'm closing my eyes.
In the woods, middle of nowhere, in the middle of nowhere, in the forest.
Yeah.
You just hear this. This loud.
Yeah, some hillbilly.
No, Bigfoot type of sound.
Some hillbilly.
Nobody lives there. Nobody lives there.
A drunk hillbilly lives there.
No. It was crazy, dude. And it was deep in there, too.
You saw a video of it?
Yeah. It's wild. I'll show you.
Okay.
It's a trip.
Zach.
That's not the only time.
Zach.
This has been recorded multiple times.
Zach.
Yeah.
What if we just want to come up with some cool little video scheme and you just go lay in the forest and drop you off to do a UE, come around?
But this is not the first time. This has happened hundreds of times to people.
What if you spend your whole life growing up in some area and every month you head over to the forest, you make those noises every once in a while?
Think about it, dude.
100%
Hold on.
easy.
Do you believe in gorillas? I bet you believe in gorillas, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I know if gorillas exist. Actually, I don't believe in them.
Okay, but they exist.
They exist.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you know that we find new animals every year that we've never known about?
Definitely.
But they've been here.
Definitely.
But we just find them.
Definitely.
What's stop you believing that there's a gorilla-like creature in our forest in the middle of nowhere that we haven't even explored?
100%.
There's so much forest land that we haven't explored.
100%. So
that's what that is, dude.
I can see it.
Think about it. I mean, it only makes sense. We have lions here.
Lions.
We have lions.
Give me felines.
Lions. Big cats.
Big cats we're talking. Got it.
We got big cats here.
Lions are a certain breed of big cats. Go.
No, I know, but we have lions here.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's so wild. Well, not really, because
Mountain lions.
there's predator big lions all over the world.
I know, but I'm just saying. So, and they say this Bigfoot
We don't
thing,
have talking cats, though. We don't have that.
The fuck?
We could, though.
Talking cats? What do you even... What do you...
Yeah. You're talking about a smart gorilla. What about a smart cat? Why can't have felines developed into some talking Bigfoot type creature?
But I'm saying gorillas are already smart.
Okay.
So I'm not like taking... I'm not taking a huge leap.
What if the missing link between cat and then smart cat?
I hate this idea. I hate this conversation.
You're going to be in the forest one day. The smart cat's going to come up and be like, hello.
Yeah.
You're like, holy shit.
It'd be
Greg would love this.
Bitchiest, sassy person cat ever.
What you doing over my territory?
Yeah. Yeah. Just not sociable.
I think that, okay, so I think definitely some type of sea animal isn't highly intelligent that we haven't found yet. Some type of...
That isn't highly intelligent?
No, that is very intelligent.
100%.
Like beyond intelligence.
100%.
Yeah.
Jellyfish.
And octopi.
Mm-hmm. Octopus is the number one. Yeah, not jellyfish. Octopus. That's what I meant. Jellyfish are just like freaking cells. Just probably like, who knows what those are. Octopus, though?
Antenna for something else. What if the jellyfish is just part of a bigger being?
It's electrical, or it could be like the electrical thing that gives electricity throughout the ocean.
Electricity throughout the ocean?
Yeah, they're like electrical hubs. They are. They generate this like electricity.
Oh, dude. That's all you have to do to... I've talked about this, I think. To make aliens. If you ever to come up... How do you come up with an alien? Look at the nature, bugs, and sea creatures.
I would look at octopus.
Honestly, that's what the best, I feel like,
they are aliens. They've even come out and said, octopus have no natural DNA here, or octopus and jellyfish. Both of them are not from here.
I don't think the science backs that.
Yes,
but Google that real quick.
Okay.
Because
you keep talking, I'll do that.
I would love to know that. Say, do octopus share DNA with other animals? Say that. Here we go.
Octopus, an alien among us.
What?
Do octopus come from outer space? Scientific paper claims that these wonderfully smart undersea animals are actually aliens brought to Earth by meteors.
And the source on that, give me the name of the website.
That one's cordis.europe.eu. There's LitHub. There's livescience.com.
No, I just want to know. All I want to know is what the
Carnegie MNH.org.
Yeah, you're just reading out sources, but not reading the headlines.
Oh no, our octopus from outer space that were brought here by whatever. How to talk with an extraterrestrial alien. Practice basically octopus. 8-legged ocean intelligence. I swear to God, dude, look it up. Within the last 10 years, cool. they've done studies on these things, and like these things are not from here.
From here meaning they don't
Earth.
follow the natural development of creatures that live on Earth.
Right. Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
That's cool.
Their whole DNA structure is not earthly.
I also like the idea that there's smart.
But I think they're not the only ones, dude. I think there's aliens living here. For sure, that's one that we have. But like you said, what's underneath we don't even know what's under the ocean. There's so much ocean that is more unexplored than our space, basically, near us. We know more about deep space than we know about our own oceans. Put it that way. That's crazy.
That's insane. And we're always looking up, never looking down. Some people do.
As above,
that one submarine that went really low.
Wait, what is that? As above.
Asimov? Eric?
As above, so below.
As above.
No.
What are you talking about?
As above, so below. That saying.
I don't know.
Aleister Crowley or something like that. As above.
As above, so below.
Yeah, as above, slow below.
Slow below? What
so
the fuck
below.
Are you talking about? What does that mean? Read it.
The principle embodies the truth that there is always a correspondence between the laws and phenomena of the various planes of being and life.
Okay.
I don't know.
No sense. But what if the answer to the world is down below?
That's what I'm saying, dude. We don't know. There's so much shit.
What if there's even a wormhole down there? For
what if Earth is hollow? Seriously, what if Earth is hollow? Like Admiral Byrd has said, or what the Nazis believed in, or what all these other people believed in.
Those aren't
that there's an opening.
Some admiral and then Nazis. Those are like credible sources.
Admiral Byrd was one of the top naval.
Okay.
Whatever he went to Antarctica. And do you know there's a treaty? Did you know there's a treaty among the entire world that you cannot fly over Antarctica? Why?
I've never heard that.
Yeah, and there's an ice wall. If you look at Antarctica, it's a solid ice wall that circles the entire thing. Like it just the water and then big huge ice wall.
How certain are we of this?
You can look it up.
Like
there's photos of it.
If you just started hopping in a plane and go into that area, what would happen?
Oh, you can't do it.
What do you mean? You could break laws all the time. You just start going.
Well, number one, I couldn't do it in any plane other than a huge airliner.
Why?
Because there's nowhere, it's too far a distance.
Yeah, how far of a distance are we talking?
I mean, it's the whole Antarctica. It's like the full polar, or not northern,
I'm just
or southern cap.
What? Oh, so
but
that's
anyways,
a huge amount.
But anyways,
no, I want to go back to this because you're
Byrd went there and he said he found an opening. Oh. He found an opening that goes Byrd.
Larry?
No, Admiral Byrd.
Okay, Admiral Byrd.
And the Nazis all talked about it. They had written about it.
The Nazis.
Crazy, yes.
Okay, so if I'm telling you a story about something that I believe in, I'm like, hey, this one guy is this admiral.
No,
he
dude,
believes it, and right. Then the other people that I want to bring up are the Nazis, the KKK. Actually,
dude, the KKK
Nazi talked about it a lot, so I want you to believe it.
Dude, do you know the Nazis? Like the scientists.
Be careful while we're
the
treading.
Scientists in Nazi Germany were some of the top, most brilliant scientists in the world. We stole them.
Yeah,
you know that, right?
I know. I'm just trying to be funny. I'm just trying to make it sound like you're racist and that you like the Nazis.
No, it's a crazy.
They also those same scientists were talking about how Jewish people aren't like they're vermin.
And this has been written for like the lost city of Atlantis and all that shit.
That looks like a pussy.
But anyways, that's what they think, that the North Pole and then the South Pole, and then inside is like this other world, basically, and we're on the outside of the world, and there's actually an Atlantean world inside.
So I feel like this could be easily disproved, and people have done it millions of times.
No, look it up. No. You can't disprove it because we can't get there.
It's too outlandish.
We can't get there. Okay, anyways, look it up.
There are scientists stationed in Antarctica. They could easily just walk over that ice wall.
No, you can't just walk over that ice wall.
100%. I want to know. I'm interested, though. I'm very interested. But why can't people just go? I feel like somebody could go just solve that real quick. Grab a big plane and do it. Elon Musk could go do that. So if you're talking to Elon Musk, go, hey, you have millions of dollars. You can go do this. He'd be like, okay, I'll do it. And you'll be breaking all ice.
You'll be breaking international law. You can't do it.
What I'm saying is, in your world, because you know a lot about planes, you're flying over an area that's no go, right? But you're maybe in the Russia part of the poles. Okay, listen. You're not listening.
I'm listening.
Start from Russia and go up.
Like that's the ice wall.
Okay. So a little drone could easily get over that.
I'm not saying you can't. I'm not saying you can't get over it.
It's just ice.
I'm saying that's like the cap, basically. Okay.
So,
the cap to the hollow Earth. Within those ice caps, there are tunnels that get in, like huge openings that go into this.
Yeah. That sounds awesome.
Byrd found it, and he said it was like hundreds of thousands of feet deep, like just
so someone can recreate what Byrd did and solve that. It sounds very cool.
They have.
I hope people do that.
They have. He's the only guy that's actually come out and talked about it.
Well, they have. What do you mean they have? Who?
The governments of this world are 100% there. They know about this. They have bases there. That's what I'm trying to say. But I'm saying if you expose that's earth-changing information. If that actually came out.
So all you had to do to test your hypothesis is get a big plane and start flying.
You can't do it. You cannot do it.
God, you can definitely do it. You're just saying you'll get shot down eventually by something. That's what you're trying to tell me.
I don't know about shot down,
but anything you want in this world. No one's going to stop people from doing something.
I don't think they have the capacity to do it.
What? Fly?
Yeah, the distance. I think it's too far.
I don't know much about planes. So how far can you fly a single plane at a certain distance? I thought you could fly it around the world.
Not nonstop.
I thought you could.
You go halfway. You can go halfway.
Nobody's developed a big old long tanker of a flight thing that can just have tons of gas and just. How's that work?
Too big.
It's too heavy at a point, isn't it?
Well, no, I mean,
right?
yeah, exactly. Well,
and then it would be
there's no plane big enough with that big of fuel tanks that could do that.
What the fuck? Hold on. Okay, hold on.
You can do it. You can do it on air-to-air refills.
Okay,
aerial refills.
I think I'm going to know your answer here. Space.
Yeah.
Why can't we fly something? There's got to be some type of satellite flying over space of that part. Elon Musk.
There is. Yeah, okay, I'm not saying.
So
I'm saying we cannot go. Yeah, there's actually. Yeah.
So what's your answer to what? Why is there no like hollow Earth there that you can see? Why can't you see through the world, Zach?
You can. I'm going to show you.
What? Bro. I feel like there's full on HD. They have it like Google mapped at this point. Search Google map of the northern poles, of the south poles.
Oh, you know what's crazy?
I feel like your topic is crumbling here.
No, it's not. No, I'm saying what's crazy is when you do Google Earth, it's all blurred out. I'll show you.
Oh, I know. I've seen that, but I've never seen that there.
That's all blurred out.
Why?
That's what I'm saying. Why is that blurred out?
Go to Google Map right now and flip it. See, I want to see what happens. I
flip what?
Type in Google Earth.
I feel like we're doing too much this.
I feel like this
on
is
the podcast.
Good though.
But no one else can see what we're doing.
I can visualize.
What is it?
Google Earth.
Yeah.
Type it in.
Dude, I'm not gonna download it.
No, just go to Google Maps then.
Okay.
Anything.
Google Earth.
Just type in maps and go to any map.
Oh God, I'm waiting for it to load. Dude, I'm done with this. Okay, and then what?
Do it. Flip it to the poles.
South Pole?
No, just flip it. Just flip it.
Okay.
There you go. Just flip it.
Yeah, there it is.
Zoom in. Go. Is it gonna zoom? Oh, it's zooming in. Okay, it's all white. Okay, keep going. Keep going. How far can you go down? Let's see. I want to see.
I mean, I'm already...
Give me some detail. Zoom in. We're getting some detail. What the fuck? Go to like that thing that had objects. It was like a little rock.
Oh,
yeah,
the rocks?
Go to that. Yeah. Let's see that. What the fuck? Most of it is just pure ice and snow.
Yeah.
And pixels. You're right.
Yeah.
Look.
That's what I'm saying.
It's all pixels.
Yeah.
It's all white.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So all you need to do to test this is talk to someone like an Elon Musk who has satellites and capability, or maybe there's something about HD, or I bet you're thinking there's some type of netting.
No. But what Bert has said is the entrance is it's not like just a giant hole. It's
Gaping
basically
hole.
in the side of like one of those ice edges, basically, and there's a huge opening there.
Okay.
So it's not necessarily something you see from above, really. Anyway, I don't.
So he was flying. He's like, I'm gonna go in this hole. He's like, I'm gonna fly my plane.
I'm just saying it's not provable in any sense. I'm just saying what people have said, and you think about it.
It's not provable.
100% possible.
Sense.
Why not possible?
Anything's possible.
Anything's possible. That's the whole thing, and that's what I find fascinating.
I could smash
That's why I like looking into things like that, because I'm like, dude, this shit is completely possible, and then not think about it as at least a thought experiment is crazy, because it's something that is possible.
So here's what it's weird that we're different. I don't like things that could be true or pitched as true. I'd rather be full sci-fi and just believe it's true right off the bat because it's a story. Like it's true in that story. I don't have to analyze if this is happening or not or truthful.
What?
That's what I like. I like fantasy and sci-fi.
But you automatically fantasize about something and believe it that's a true thing.
I don't have to worry about disproving it because in the story it's presented as true. And you can see like the magic happen.
Oh, but I'm more interested in things that could be actually happening in real life.
I know. I don't like that as much.
Why?
I like the more because I like to enjoy and dive into the fantasy element.
I feel like truth is stranger than fiction.
You're into like little phrases today. You have all these different little.
I bought a new phrase book. How to impress people with phrases.
Impress Greg.
Yeah. How to impress Greg with
you've Googled
fun
is
phrases.
How to impress Greg.
Dude, I spent all night last night till at least 2.
Getting your hair
Why do you think I keep checking my phone, dude? I got all these phrases. Look at this. I'm just kidding.
Yeah, you have them by hour, like different little phrases.
Oh. You know what? My phrases are things that you'd buy on like a canvas at a home goods store. Truth is stranger than fiction. Or what was the other phrase I said earlier? I had some other phrase.
From below,
as above, so below.
High.
As above, so below.
Yeah.
On some, yeah.
I said
Picture
something
art.
I made up a thing. What if instead of looking above, we should have been looking below or something like that? the whole time.
That's like a Maku.
Why are we looking to the skies when the answer? What if there's some fucking answer to life? What if some algae that has infinite
algae's crazy.
energy or food supply? We just eat that fucking algae.
Yep, crazy.
I don't care.
It's real.
I want to just take a pill and be. What if there's a pill? We're talking about this. I feel like, but a pill that just solves all your food needs for that day. Every nutrient, every amount of protein, everything in one
gulp.
And you were and that was it. Would you sign up for that?
Oh yeah,
100%.
Yeah.
I don't like liking food, but I like food.
I don't
really
care.
Liking food. You don't like food.
Food's kind of just like whatever. It's not like a thing that I think about all the time.
You don't think of the taste of food.
Not at all.
You don't crave it. Fuck.
I don't know why.
How do you do that?
I don't know. I'm not like
you genuinely don't?
Yeah, I'm not a foodie.
Why I want that gene? How does that happen?
I don't know, dude. I just don't like. I'm like whatever. I'm hungry. I get hungry. I'm like, I feel like this or whatever.
I need to go back.
But it's all very basic.
To tie this whole thing up, I feel like, and tying into what you're talking about. How did the oyster? I want the oyster story. Why were you in a world where you tried an oyster? What was happening in your life? Where did you do this?
Maryland.
Okay, and you went out and you're like walking around. There's a guy selling oysters?
Specifically,
tell me.
My cousin went to the Naval Academy, and it was Parents' Weekend. Where
give me an age.
I don't know. He was 18. I was probably 12.
Oh, we're talking boys.
Yeah.
Okay.
And so we go there because he just finished plebe summer. So the whole family gets together because we're like, oh yeah, you're in the Naval Academy, whatever. And so we all go out to eat, and it's Maryland and very coastal, so that type of stuff. And then they were really into oysters. My aunt and uncle, they lived.
Were
there.
they talking about the whole trip right over? Like, oh, you kids are gonna love these oysters.
No, they were talking about, oh yeah, we're gonna go oyster place, really good on the water, like in Annapolis, right next to the Naval Academy.
Okay,
and. Yeah, I think that's where I was like, oh, I'll try it. And dude, it was so gross. It just slips down. I can't even talk about it.
So what happened? Oh, do you remember what happened afterwards? Did you get a different type of food? Did you just like...
That wasn't like the main course.
Oh, so it was just like a little bit of oyster and you tried it.
Yeah. It was like they had a bucket of steamed oysters or something. They had crackers.
Okay. Yeah.
But it was a seafood place. There's other things there too.
I've eaten like seafood places that you have to crack open the things and you get it all messy.
It's gross.
Dude, and I thought I was at a point, I was eating. I remember eating it. Yeah. And I got to a point where I bit into like a shell. Mm-hmm. And I thought, fuck it, I'm eating bugs right now. I looked down and it's a cockroach.
It's a bug. Yep.
The whole thing was cockroaches. And my mind went mental for a second. Then I was like, and I started eating.
In real life, you're eating cockroaches?
No, but I'm eating lobsters, which are cockroaches of the sea.
Yeah,
they look exactly like a cockroach.
Bugs. They're bugs.
100%.
Yeah,
they are bugs.
They're water bugs.
They're water bugs. Do we think it's juicy and good?
But bugs
are good.
Are actually good protein source for people.
Yeah.
I mean, if we switched over to
bugs
making it a thing.
Yeah.
Because it's not a thing. You
Bug
just think
balls.
But make it into a thing.
McBug.
It would solve a lot of
the McBug sandwich.
It would solve a lot of hunger problems.
Oh, for sure.
You know.
But you have to Americanize it. McBug, you got the Carl's bug, you got the Jack.
It's a hard sell, man. I think it's a hard sell for now.
I think so.
I think it's a hard sell until we start seeing real food crisis. You know, right when the shortage really gets crazy in the United States with food, then I think it's a good time to introduce shit like that. Mm-hmm. You know, because people are going to eat. They need to eat, regardless. They'll put that shit behind them. The idea of it, they'll just be like, "What? I'm eating."
You think it's going to get to that before it gets to just? I don't know.
To what?
Like bugs will become a thing. Like who's out there?
I'm saying
like
that's
right
a good. I'm saying that's probably the best time to introduce that.
Are you saying like there's going to be like a shortage with like you can't grow meat anymore and stuff like that? Because we can grow a lot of meat. What are you talking about shortage?
Well, farmers are being told to kill animals right now. The meat is in short supply. All food is in short supply.
You said something about farmers being told to kill animals. What do you mean?
Yeah, a whole bunch of farmers were told.
The supply low?
Yeah, it was crazy. They were paid. They were paid double the price to kill. For example, this big chicken farmer. They were paid. They were told they paid double each chicken's price if they just culled their entire crop, and they did. It's crazy.
That's weird.
I know. Who knows why? I mean, it's honestly like we are being driven to a point of no food.
And exactly what you guys were talking about on the text chain about gas and stuff.
Yeah.
Now everyone's considering something electric. Mm-hmm. It took government action, as in increasing the price. Huge.
And then also, do you know what happened within the last 2 weeks? Biden discussed a bill that the government will have full control to all electric vehicles and can lock you out anytime they want.
I haven't heard any update on that.
Yeah,
we talked
within
about that
the last 2
ago.
weeks. It's full control.
Wait, he signed something now? Like
Signed
signed
but it's been officially discussed within Congress.
So the ability to basically turn
completely lock you out of your car.
Given to like the police or the state, basically.
Who knows it? Who knows? Government.
Meaning that capability is forced into cars now.
It's already
going to require.
Oh no, it's 100% already in that car. Because if you call Tesla right now, and you're like, I'm locked out. Okay, they unlock you. They have full control of your car. All new cars that are connected are fully controllable.
Whoa.
Even gas cars, even new gas cars that have things like OnStar.
Gas cars are no longer just like regular cars. When you get into like a new car, any of them now,
it's very computerized.
Computerized.
That's what I'm saying.
There's
You need
anymore.
an old, like what I want, an old 88 Bronco. That shit's off the grid.
Not if fucking gas goes. I mean, it's crazy. So
gas can never go away though, because then plastics everything goes away.
It goes away in the sense that if they stop making it, it's it has a shelf life very quick. You can't hold gas for a long time.
But who stops making it?
The world.
But anybody can make gas.
Yeah, but it takes a bunch of refineries and
but there's businesses. What are they going to?
But they're forcing the whole government's going to
try to stop them. Yeah, but I mean, you can.
They don't want them anymore.
You can You can make your own diesel. So you get a diesel truck. You can make your own diesel.
Yeah,
they can't stop it. I mean, in the masses, there's not going to be that many in the streets.
Yeah,
I mean,
I
it's crazy, man.
They have the plan for all these batteries they want to make.
They don't. That's the other thing is the batteries take the same amount of energy. You're basically using the same amount of energy, whether it's charging them or even making them.
They're shifting the consumption of the energy to different ways.
They're giving another industry money,
which is good. I mean, I like the idea of coming up with new ways of driving. That sounds cool, but we got to make sure we have enough shit. We can't be relying on China.
But the funny thing is, that's the other thing is, the thing with the mining the lithium is it's worse for the earth than drilling for oil, because here with lithium mining, we're drilling into the ground just chunks of dirt, making these huge pits to get all this lithium. That shit has a decay lifespan. It's not like that shit's good for the earth also, when we make batteries. So it's like, where do those go when those die?
Well, I feel like technology is going to answer all this, and we're going to be doing that in space, mining asteroids and shit. That's where the fucking
not in our
no way. Yeah,
not in our lifetime.
Not
in our lifetime.
You and me?
Yeah, no way.
What about my kids? Maybe.
End of their lifetime, possibly.
I want some shit to start happening. Cool shit.
Yeah, I'm ready for the end, dude. To be honest, I'm ready for the.
No.
I'm ready to see it all.
No.
Just implode.
No.
I want to see the skies open up and just things open. No, they open up and they're like, you're now out of the Matrix. I want to see basically the end.
You're being.
I want to see the end of the story.
Your character is being controlled by a fat guy.
Because think about it. What if? I mean, that's the coolest experience. We got to the.
That sounds dumb.
We would get the experience of living life. Okay. Living the experience of being a human.
Yeah.
And we'd get the experience of seeing that revelation.
Do you just call it revelation to tie it all back to the Bible and shit?
No. I'm talking about as being revealed. All's revealed. That's what it means.
That'd be something.
And it's just like, hey,
and I can get
this whole thing has been a thing, and now here's the universe.
I can get down with that if you just present it as a fantasy story. Give me that. Tell me it's a sci-fi bitch, and I'll be down with that story.
It is a sci-fi story.
This might happen. I'm like, ugh.
I'm not saying it will happen. I'm saying I want it to happen.
I get bored.
I'm saying I want that to happen.
I don't.
Oh, why not?
I want to live off just normal.
You want to live and just die?
Yeah. Play some video games.
Get liver cancer and just slowly die?
Yeah.
No, it sounds terrible, dude. Just lose your mind, be like just be an old guy. No, fuck no.
I'll put on a VR.
In my prime, I want to see that end.
As long as I got my stories, I'm good. As long as I get my stories.
No, but you're like, you back pain. Imagine, remember your back pain? Oh, that's coming back, dude.
I gotta stop. You're manifesting. What the fuck, man?
20 years, dude. That thing's gonna.
Fucking, if you start cursing me,
do you want that?
You just gave me 20 years of pain?
No,
is that what you just did?
You should have 20 years ago, the voodoo magic.
With all of good, Greg will get.
Stop.
Never, no back pain ever in his life.
Thank you.
Okay.
All right, I think we should end it.
Okay, we're gonna end.
Yeah, we're going to end.